Find a comfortable position with your legs crossed and your sit bones rooted. Elongate your spine, reach out all the way through the crown of your head. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, and just become purely present on your mat. Gently place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. Start noticing your breath, the movement, the sensations it causes. Notice how your belly expands as you inhale and how it lowers down as you exhale. You can begin circling your palm on your belly in order to increase the healthy prana for your baby. Notice how your belly becomes warm and soft. More and more. And slowly release your palms and notice the sensation of pure calmness. Reach up as you inhale, lengthen through the spine. Bring your palms together in front of your heart as you exhale. Inhale, reach up, palms together. And exhale, palms to the heart center. And again, inhale, reach up, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, palms together. And place your right palm on the ground. Inhale, lift the left arm. And exhale, move back to center. Inhale to the other side. Gaze up. And exhale back to center. Move gently from side to side, opening the side of your torso. And rolling your chest open with every inhale. And slowly come back to center. Place your palms together, interlace your fingers. And then press your palms out in front of you, as if you were pressing with all your force. Inhale, lift your arms and press towards the sky or the ceiling. And keep pressing, sending all the energy through the palms. Slowly release. Place your fingertips onto the shoulders and begin circling the shoulders up and down from the front to the back. Your fingertips help you to notice the movement. And then also circle into the opposite direction. From the back to the front, up and down. Good. Slowly release your fingers. Place your palms onto your heart and your belly once more. And then open your heart as you inhale. Close and round the back as you exhale. Inhale, open up to the world. And exhale, protect yourself. Inhale, open. And exhale. Good. Let us transition into tabletop from here. With the knees at least hip width apart and the palms shoulder width. We begin with circular movement of the hips. back towards the heels and to the front. Try drawing circles with your hips, allowing your breath to guide you. And switch directions. You can always listen to yourself, to your body. Good. Curl the toes under and then lift your knees off the ground all the way into downward facing dog. Keep pressing into the fingertips, lengthening through the spine. Soften the knees, slowly walk all the way to the top of the mat. Bring your feet more than hip width apart, and then lift your right arm, bend the left knee as you inhale, and slowly switch sides. Bend the right knee, lift the left arm. Moving from side to side with a gentle little twist. Also notice it in the gluteus, in your legs. And just relax. Hang loosely here. And slowly roll yourself all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Notice the sensation in your body. And step to the top of the mat. Feet more than hip width apart. We move through a modified sun salutation. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the sit bones, keep the lower back long and straight. Lengthen through the spine. And then place your palms on your thighs so you can stabilize your back. We move through a cat-cow variation here. Inhale, bend the back, gaze up, and round the back as you exhale. Move with your breath. Inhale, bending. Exhale, rounding. Come back to center, palms together. And then bring your feet a little more wider apart so that you can squat down, lifting your heels slightly off the mat. Back is long and straight. Bring your left palm on the ground. Inhale, lift your right arm and switch sides. Good, opening up that chest. Place your palms on the ground and release the knees so that you transition to tabletop. Moving through cat-cow. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, bend the back and round as you exhale. Gaze up and gaze towards your belly as you exhale. Curl the toes under and move directly into downward facing dog. Keep pressing into the tips of your fingers. And lengthen your spine. Feel free to walk on the spot before beginning to walk all the way to the top of the mat with the feet slightly more than hip width apart. Relax the elbows and then slowly roll yourself up again, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Notice. And inhale into chair pose. We do another variation of the sun salutation here. And exhale, Slowly squat down, lengthen the spine. Inhale, reach up with your right arm, and exhale, move to the other side. Inhale, lift your left arm. Then release the knees, move into tabletop. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, gaze to the navel. Inhale, bend. Exhale, round. Curl the toes under, moving into downward facing dog. Send your hips all the way up towards the sky or the ceiling. Lengthen through the spine. And begin moving towards the top of the mat. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows, relax your head and neck, and slowly roll yourself all the way up into standing. And another round, bend the knees, lengthen your arms, drop the sit bones. Then extend your arms alongside the body. This is another variation you can do with the chair pose. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, sit a little deeper, extend the arms. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, extend alongside the body. Good. Bring the palms together. Slowly squat down, lifting your heels off the mat. Lengthen the spine. Place your left palm on the ground. Inhale, lift your right arm. Switch sides. Inhale, lift your left arm. And release your feet. Come into tabletop. Move in your own pace through cat-cow. Curl the toes under into downward facing dog. Start moving towards the top of the mat. And once more, relax, bend the knees, just hang loosely here for a moment before you roll yourself all the way up into standing. Moving into the standing sequence. Start with chair pose, bend the knees, drop the sit bones, lengthen the spine. So you can help yourself to adjust the position of the shoulders by bringing the outside of your palms together and keep the sensation in your upper body. And shift the weight into the right leg as you wrap your left leg around the right and your right arm underneath the left, bringing the palms together. This is Eagle Pose, Garudasana. It really asks you to keep concentrating, find a focal point to find your balance. Then swing your leg out and reach all the way to the front as you come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. The shoulders stay in line, gaze up to the fingertips of your left arm. Gaze back down as you inhale, bend the front knee, reach all the way up. Good. And then adjust the position of your feet. Interlace your hands behind the back as you inhale and fold, bend the front knee as you exhale. This really helps you to open up the shoulders. And keep enough space for your belly. Inhale, reach back up. Move towards the front so you find a good position for Warrior One, sending the right hip to the front and the left hip as well. Exhale, move out to Warrior Two, opening the hips to the long side of the mat. Strong legs, strong arms. Slowly move to the center with the feet parallel and turn them out to 10 and 2 o'clock and bend the knees into Goddess pose. Place your hands, your palms on the knees and move from side to side, dropping one shoulder to the opposite knee and then the other shoulder to the opposite knee. And smile. It feels heavy in your legs, but it has wonderful effects, preparing for birth, strengthening your pelvic floor. Reach up as you inhale, lengthen the spine, straighten the legs. And inhale, reach up, lengthen, fold as you exhale. Place your hands to the ankles, lift your chest, and then fold a little more. Send the shoulders away from the ears. Relax your neck. Lift your chest again, release your palms. Place your left hand on the ground, reach up with your right arm. Inhale, lift your left arm and switch sides. So you gently open the spine, twisting from side to side, moving with your own breath. Inhale, lift the right arm and exhale back to center. Come back to center with both hands on the ground and reach all the way up as you inhale. Bring your palms together. Move back to the front knee into Warrior Two. Inhale, reach up, straighten, and exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, straighten, reach up, and exhale, bend, so that you notice which muscles are moving here. Reverse Warrior, and then place your right palm on the ground and extend the left arm for side angle. Slowly move back to center, Warrior Two, and place your palms together. Place the left foot to the front, so you can directly move to the other leg. Find a good position, a good distance between your feet, and start with chair pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Bending the knees. Sit down in chair pose. And place your palms together. Shift the weight into the left foot, to the left leg. Wrap the right leg around the left. Hook the foot behind the left calf and bring your left elbow under the right. Palms together. Garudasana. Find your focal point. Find your balance. Slowly swing your right leg out to the side. We move into Trikonasana, triangle. Gaze up to the fingertips of your right palm. Then gaze back down, bend the front knee, come all the way up. Adjust the position of your hips so that they can square to the short side, interlace and fold. Bending the left knee this time. Slowly come back up as you inhale. Place your palms together, a Warrior One in Anjali Mudra. So you send the right hip to the front, squaring the hips towards the front side of the mat. Exhale into Warrior Two, opening to the long side. And then straighten both legs, come to the center. Turn your feet out and bend the knees. Place your palms to the ground. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, reach up. Bring your palms together, lengthen the spine. Notice it in your thighs. Reach all the way up as you inhale. Straighten the legs. And then slowly fold to the front. Again, grab your toes or your ankles. And take an inhale to lift the chest, and an exhale to fold a little deeper. Then slowly come to the center. And again, you can begin the movements in the twist. Lift your right arm and move back to center. Inhale, lift the left and back to center. Moving from side to side in your own breath. And then reach all the way up. Move towards the front foot and bend the knee as you exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend into warrior two. Inhale, straighten and bend into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, place your left palm on the ground and swing your right arm out above your ear for side angle. Slowly release, come all the way up and find your balance as you place the right foot to the front.